Hi, my name's Ron Gould. A few of you may see me on YouTube. Well, I'm going to talk to you about everything I put on YouTube, including stuff to my daughter, the people I offended, the people who offended me, and everything. The reason I did such a thing is because I had to. It's to get my point across. And I am going to get my point across. The point is, I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to unite all races. All races. And I'm going to do it. Regardless. Whatever it takes. See my grandchildren, see my daughter again, unite all races, because I'm trying to save the world. Yeah, some of you may think it's funny, some of you do, some of you don't. But I'm very serious about this, and I'm giving my full 100% effort to it. I want you all to know that. To the friends, to everything else, everything. Friends, enemies, all that. And to Shane in Ontario, the native fella, the natives in Regina, the natives. I am part Indian. My grandfather was a half-breed. My daughter's part native. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about my pictures, the spirits, and everything. Believe me, I know. There's non-believers, there's believers, but I am. Believe me, I used to have terrible nightmares. I used to have a lot of problems. I got through them, and now I'm talking about them. I know how to control my dreams. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to. That's your right. But I am not going to stop trying to save the world. This is just the beginning. That's why I did what I did. That's why I said what I said. Believe me. You need to listen to me. You don't need to, you don't have to. But I'm telling you. I may be a single man, but that has little to do with anything. I'm not going to be single forever, believe me. I'm going to have other children too. I don't care who believes me, who doesn't. Because I'm telling you, our world is in serious, serious trouble. All nations need to unite. You know, I do this stuff because I have to. I may be only one person. You know, one person can't make a difference. Well, one person can. I've talked to royalty. I've talked to the filthy rich. I've talked to every nation. I've worked with every nationality under the face of the earth. I've been complimented in 30 languages, swore at in about 50, insulted constantly, and it continues to this day on poker sites, on everything else, you know, and it's unbelievable. But people need to understand this stuff is not going to stop happening. It's only going to get worse, and it's need to get better. Need to. Everybody has to be in on this. You know, we're all over the world. There's people blowing each other up, people killing each other. You know why? Because they're uneducated. They're very uneducated. They grew up knowing nothing but hurting and killing and everything else. I'm going to tell you something else. I survived. I'm almost 51 years old, and I did it without violence. I've been assaulted, I've been shot at, I've had knives pulled on me, I've been kicked, stabbed, not stabbed, beaten, I've been this close to dying. I've battled alcohol, drugs, I've been through rehab twice, and I never ever stopped believing in myself, and I never stopped believing in God, and I've never stopped believing in saving the world. That has been my goal from day one. And I'm going to keep going until the last living breath in my body. You know, people need to wake up, smell the coffee, because it is getting bad. Man needs to scrap nuclear weapons. They need to go. They need to unite. You think we're the only people in the universe? We're not. There is civilizations that, you know, is so far ahead of us, so far advanced, it is beyond belief. To some people, not to me. I've experienced at everything. You know, I've played football, soccer, hockey, I've coached, I've been a drunk. I've been one of them drunks that you see laying on the street with a brown bottle. You know, I've been homeless for a long time. I was homeless. I've lived on sunflower seeds and water. You know, but this isn't about me. Maybe it is a little bit. You know, people are going to be people. There's so many different emotions. Some people have no emotions. Some people are cold. Some people will, you know, just don't care. Our jail's right full of people, too, that, you know, made a wrong decision at the wrong time. People are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Being in the right place at the wrong time. Excuse me. I don't usually sneeze on camera. But listen, people. I didn't intend to offend anyone. No one ever does. We start out as angels. We always learn the way of the devil. When you're a newborn, and, you know, people just keep going on and on. Need to unite. It's getting out of control. It really is. You know, all the world leaders. I'm telling you, our days are numbered. How do I know? I just know. I do. I'm not out to hurt anyone or nothing. I'm just one person. There's one person everywhere. You know, if everybody thought, you know, one person, what are they going to do? I'll tell you something. One person can make a difference. And I'm trying to prove that. You don't have to agree with me. You know, you don't. Some of you probably won't. You know, I have 7 brothers and sisters. I hardly talk to any of them because of my beliefs. I love them. I love them to pieces. My mother has 30-some grandchildren. You know? And Kimberly, your grandmother and your father love you. You know, we love you dearly. I may seem owly and ignorant at times. Frustrated is more of the word. You know, just because I don't tell anyone about my private life, they only think they know. I got experience at everything. Everything. You know, I drank. I already mentioned all that stuff. I'm just trying. I'm reaching out to everybody. World over. Scrap nuclear weapons because they're not doing us any good. Need to look way beyond that. Way beyond it. Because it's, you know, it's just one opinion. But killing each other is not going to do it. You know, one day our Earth is going to be gone, so are we. That's probably why a lot of people don't care. Goodbye. What do you think of that?
How do you